Hello, high flyers. Get yourself ready for a magic carpet ride. Today, we are going to do a new moon meditation. And this has been one of my commitments this year, is to do a new meditation every new moon. So I have drawn a card to start out the day. And what's beautiful is this meditation is called the Magic Carpet Meditation. And the card that came up is the Magician. You see that? The Magician, one who has all the tools to create in this physical realm. The Magician, the Elohim, the references Thoth, references quite a few different people. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, also references infinity, spirit, source. So without further ado, let's open up to that magician within you. With the help of our little salt lamp here, we're going to take a little ride on a magic carpet side of things. So I'd like you to close your eyes, listen to the sound of the singing bowl, and we're going to take in 3-second breath. We're going to hold it for 6, and then release for 9, and then hold it out for 3. So 1, 2, 3, breathing in, holding for 6, releasing for 9. Hold it out for 3, and in for 6. Holding for 9. Breathe out in 3, let it all out. Hold it out for 6. And we're good to go. So as you sit connected, collected, connected to that 3-6-9 energy, the way in which the universe builds itself, creates itself, I want you to imagine yourself in your childhood home, and in your room at the foot of your bed there is a case, a trunk. Now take this case, and as we open it up, we begin to think about whatever it is that has been holding you back from your divine light. Opening up within you the pieces of yourself that are no longer serving you. It's gonna go in this trunk, one by one, maybe a handful at a time, giving away what no longer serves you. And as this trunk begins to fill with all the energies of the past, you feel different. You feel momentum. So we take this case and we're going to carry it to the car waiting outside. There is a cab or a limousine waiting to take you to an airport. And this magical case begins to float, taking with it the baggage and the weight of your past, of what's no longer serving you. And now, as it is placed in the trunk of the car, you climb in the back seat, taking a seat with yourself, within yourself, calling back all of your power in this moment from all people, places, things, times, dimensions, and frequencies. As the cab or the limousine begins to pull away from your childhood home, time speeds up as if an hour passes in mere minutes, and you arrive at the airport. An airport unlike any other. There are no other cars. Seemingly, there are no planes. And as you walk into the terminal, the driver signals for your trunk to follow. Only the trunk goes in a different door labeled never to return no more. And as you watch this trunk float down stairs into the lower levels, where it will be transmuted, all the energy of your past, what's no longer serving you, transmuted by the earth and the sign of Libra, helping to balance and guide and relieve, to bring you justice for all of your hard work, for your intentions to release. And now, as you walk into this big open space, you see salt lamps all over the place, crystals, amethyst, Lumarian quartz, citrine, some of the biggest specimens you've ever seen. And walking through this terminal, you feel your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra all begin to spin, finding balance in this sacred space. And now you motion towards a door opposite of where we came in, pulling you forward. You see, as the sun sets in the distance, a carpet, a magic carpet, arrives, landing, but not landing, pausing as if hovering by magic, because it is, in front of you. It calls and beckons you to come and sit on the magic carpet. You sit on this magic carpet and you feel tingles from your head to your chest, to your toes, like the essence of magic spreading through your vessel. And you have this knowing that you have already released much of the baggage that is no longer serving you. As you climb aboard the magic carpet, it begins to pull away from this airport. Steadily and quickly it rises into the atmosphere, into the clouds. You feel your beingness expand into the heavens. You see the earth fade away, and all of your problems become smaller and less significant. You see from a new perspective that you can create anything you desire in this beautiful earth realm. And as you gaze over these fading but familiar lands, you see in the distance some sands, some dunes, sand dunes sprawling for miles and miles, like the waves of a desert. And you see a small oasis springs up out of the desert as you begin to pull closer to the surface of the earth once again. You come closer and closer to these dunes, this desert space. And as you come gliding towards the ground, you see a wand, a staff coming up out of the ground, a beacon, and you walk up to the staff, this conduit rising out of the sand. It has on top of it an amethyst crystal. As you place your hands around the crystal, you feel the warmth and the knowing of your higher self that this is exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. And as you place your hands on the crystal, a doorway opens beneath the staff, and a stairway going deep into the earth lays out before you. And with your first step, one, you're feeling higher vibrational, you're feeling more in alignment with yourself. On step two, feeling your root chakra connect deeply to Mother Earth, like you can feel the weight of the entire world, the hugeness of it all connected to your being. With 3, feeling the energy rise into your sacral chakra, your ability, your connection to feelings and relationships. Bringing this energy up, expanding, balancing this wheel, this chakra. Now moving up into the solar plexus as step down to step 4. Feeling that solar plexus open up, that seat of power begins to churn, to spin within you. Energy that you remember but aren't quite familiar with. And now as you feel more powerful in your being and in your ability to create, feel that energy rise into the heart space, to the heart space where it expands, balances your ability to connect to love, to unconditional love, to the unconditional love of the universe, of expansion, of being in your divine light. Feeling that heart chakra begin to spin as it aligns with your higher being. You now feel this energy move up into your throat chakra as you step down to step 6. Step 6, your throat chakra begins to expand, to feel fluid. It's like the truth of you is now aware of you as you are of it, increasing your ability to speak your truth and hear the truth of others. And with step 7, we step into our third eye, feeling that expansion, that connection to the higher self, receiving an insight, perhaps an image. As your third eye opens, balanced and expanding, you now feel this energy stepping down to step 8, moving up into your crown chakra. Your crown chakra, your connection to source energy, to knowing, your ability to know what serves you and what does not, expands, balances, delivers unto you a feeling of knowing, feeling that energy rise again to your soul star chakra. With step 9, you begin to see that these stairs lead to a chamber, and this chamber connected to Mother Earth and all of her frequency, her crystal core. And from your soul star chakra, you feel your connection to Mother Earth, both being within and seeing her from above at the same time. Now as we pull We ask our guides to bring this energy from the soul star chakra, from our sun, down into the crown, cleansing, blessing, activating this crown chakra, down into the third eye, activating, cleansing the third eye, your insight, and down into the throat chakra, activating your ability to tune into truth, down into the heart chakra, your seat of unconditional love, down into the solar plexus. You feel more powerful. Your seat of power has been activated. And down to the sacral chakra as you take another step down. You feel what feels best to you. You feel deeply. Down into the root chakra, cleansing, expanding, activating that root chakra. You now feel safe and secure and stable. And as you take one more step down, step 11, step 12 now, step 13, we see before us a large chamber with an altar surrounded by crystals, by Lemurian quartz, amethyst and ruby, emerald and jade, lapis and citrine, and yellow tektite. All these crystals call and beckon you forward as you move forward towards this altar, this what you now see as a crystal bed. Approaching this crystal bed, your higher self, your guide, comes in and invites you to sit down on this crystal bed, sitting in and within the wholeness of your being, feeling the energy of this new moon calling you into your future. And as you lay your head back, I invite you to visualize something that you desire, something at your core that you wish to create in this next moon cycle. I want you to see yourself as if you already have it, whether it's 3 months, 3 years down the line. Having already have this thing, you feel safe with it, you feel connected to it, you know you create a vortex, a vibration that calls it to you. You love that what loves you, what you love is loving you. You speak the words, I choose this reality. You see that as you align with this energy, a future version of yourself that is enjoying this creation, and you know now that it is yours. And as the crystal bed is aligning all the parts of your being, infusing your being with golden white energy, calling out that divine spark within you to match it, you're now protected in your personal energy. You are powerful, you're knowing, you are loved, you create and feel so good and are more stable and secure than we have ever felt. Now I invite you to rise from the crystal bed, seeing the doorway in which we entered. A guide steps in to offer you a symbol of your creation, of your knowing, of its receiving, calling you to it. You begin to walk towards the stairway, greeting the stairs with the wholeness of your being, taking one step, feeling lighter, more powerful, more free. Another step, you're knowing, seeing who you can be. Step after step, feeling more in alignment, expansive, balanced, powerful, grounded. You are now a pillar of light, powerful and protected. As you approach the last few stairs, you see the magic carpet waiting for you outside, and the scepter, which is glowing, waiting for you to touch it once again. And as you take the final stair and step out of the desert sand, you reach for this staff. And once again, we place our hands on the amethyst crystal, and the doorway disappears like a gust of wind, as if it was never there. The magic carpet now beckons you to climb upon it. It has for you a magical wand, a gift from her realm of magic. You are now in your magician energy as the carpet soars to the heavens. You feel the expansiveness once again of your being, beginning to expand, to see all, to know all is connected, all is love, all is well-being. Soaring through the skies as the stars cascade overhead and the earth becomes a blur. You feel better than you've ever felt before. Alignment with your future. Powerfully moving towards your potential. And as we see below us the lights of this airport come into view, and we gradually, easily, gracefully find our way towards the ground. And the magic carpet comes to a stop, and you thank it, perhaps even giving it a hug. You have in your pocket a blessing of gold and myrrh and frankincense in a sachet that you offer to the magic carpet for assisting you in this process. And as you pay your token of gratitude, spinning around to see the crystals within the terminal, once again, the space surrounded by crystals, surrounded by glowing source energy, fusing you with every bit that you are capable of holding. As you walk towards the exit, you see now the vehicle, the cab, the limousine that brought you here. Completely clean, shining, and your driver stands at the passenger door, holding it, waiting for you, this new, bright, beautiful being, to sit in the back seat, knowing that you will never see that trunk again, and that you are now whole and complete. The car speeds off. As if in a blur, you return to your now space, to where you currently live, having released everything from your childhood, from the last 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And as you arrive back to the place in which you currently reside, you see yourself in meditation, and you walk up to this version of you and look at it with love and adoration. As you sit down, become one with your physical self once again, you open your eyes and you feel aligned. Welcome back, high flyers. How was your magic carpet ride? And I thank you for tuning in to this new moon reading today. It is my pleasure to bring through and to you these divine energies. Namaste.